观众朋友们，大家好，欢迎收看一周新闻回顾。首先为您播报国际及两岸新闻。奥巴马健保已进入第2个年头，在政治上争议很大。民主党一直在护盘，共和党则希望能让他办不下去。至于一般民众对奥巴马健保了解不足，尤其是奥巴马健保耗费纳税人庞大金钱，虽然绝大多数人获得联邦政府在健保上的补助与帮助很大，但是大多数人却完全不知道。民调结果与事实完全相反，在奥巴马健保制度之下，几乎每一个人参加奥巴马健保都多多少少获得联邦政府帮助，才能负担得了高昂的医疗成本。奥巴马健保就是弥补美国只对大企业员工医疗保障制度做出补救。联邦政府以奥巴马健保对个人登记投保的民众提供实质的补助，尤其是低收入或者完全没有能力的穷人，都可以在奥巴马健保制度下得到医疗护照。尽管奥巴马健保仍有不少缺点，但它弥补美国传统的医疗系统，应该是有相当大的作用。大陆反腐对澳门博弈事业产生强烈冲击。澳门特别行政区政府博彩监察协调局指出，截至2015年1月，当地赌场收入已连续8个月萎缩，2014年更是首次出现年度营收下滑2.6%。大陆领导人习近平在2014年澳门回归15周年致辞表示，希望澳门经济发展多元化，不要把鸡蛋全放在博弈这个篮子上。日前，香港与澳门官方都表示要与大陆讨论紧缩自由行计划。美国联邦监督机构周四发表报告，警告由于来自中国的投资激增，提高投资欺诈的风险。中国人在美国的直接投资在2010年以前几乎不存在，但在过去2年已超过100亿美元。美中经济安全审查委员会的报告提高对美国 EB-5 投资移民签证计划的担忧。这项计划向投资100万美元的外国人提供永久居民身份，而在高失业率地区仅需50万投资就能获得绿卡。中国海外移民首选地美国的最新数据显示，在截至去年9月的1年中，获得 EB-5 投资者签证的近 1.1万人中，中国大陆的申请人占到了85%以上。在中国人民银行日前突然宣布降息下，人民币即期汇价2日创下近29个月新低，盘中触及2%的跌停价位。而在美元强势、中国货币可能进一步宽松的预期下，未来人民币贬值压力将有增无减。人民币对美元汇率今年来已贬值约1.1%，去年贬值2.4%。创下2005年重启汇改以来最大贬幅，市场更预估还有进一步贬值空间。麦肯锡全球研究所报告指出，到2014年中为止，中国的债务规模已达到28兆美元，比起2007年成长3倍，而中国去年的经济成长率只有7.4%，创下近24年来最低纪录。加上美元近期的升势，造成资本流出，恐使得人民币难逃贬势。接下来为您播报维加斯本地新闻。由维加斯新闻报和华雅协会联合主办的2015年维加斯侨民生活讲座，于年2月28日下午1点到6点在拉斯维加斯华雅协会会所举行。本次讲座汇集了7位在各自领域都颇有建树的律师、会计师以及保险顾问，为听众详细讲述了在美国工作生活中可能遇到的法律上和税务、财务上的各种问题。讲座在听众中引起了很大的反响。
常常就说我每年缴那么多的税出去，结果什么都拿不回来，为什么？因为第一 number one 那个地方是你的薪水，那 number two 就是说你的老板他帮你平常在你发薪水的时候，他会扣掉你的个人所得税。
生前信托设定好之后，你可以完全避开法庭跟遗产律师，而把这些财产直接就纳到你的受益人，你指定的受益人名下。不管你指定哪几个受益人，他们的分配是多少， 完全都是取决于你自己，而不是法庭。OK。
它的确是考虑的因素，同时呢，投资啊各方面的收入税它是考虑的，但是呢，美国和中国之间也有一个 treaty， 也就是说有一个协约，就是说呢，它有一个税务互抵的机制，也就是说，如果要是你同样的这个100万的收入，在中国如果已经纳过税了。如果在美国的税率不高于在中国的税率，那么美国是不收你的税的。也就是说，你这1个亿的资产在中国已经交过税了，美国是不会再收的。
所以呢，他的错误呢是说，在他这表上说我从来没有被逮捕过。所以问他说为什么你会这样答呢？他说我不是故意的啊，我只是说当时事情帮我解决了，我觉得我没有真正被逮捕过。说但是有一次你记得你去那监狱去转个圈，然后这样的话你把逮捕令拿掉，那就算是说有记录了，你不能说你从来没被逮捕过啊。说啊，那我现在知道错了。
现在领低收入的人特别多啊，因为低收入呢，它有很多好处。你大人带1个孩子，那给你退税是最高退税3305块，那带2个儿童呢，你退税是5460块，这个再加上 child credit 1000块钱。
Obamacare 呢其实已经到了第2年的阶段了，不知不觉轰轰闹闹的已经第2阶段了。谁能申请？美国公民，或者是拥有合法居留的本地居民才可以申请。每年的开放申请日是11月15号到2月15号，大家一定要记住，这次开放申请日超过了这个时间就没有了。
黄金海岸赌场为迎接2015年中国新年，于2月26日晚上在金元宝餐厅举行新春联欢会。餐厅除了备有丰盛菜肴，还请罗汉武术学校到赌场来舞龙舞狮，并且在金元宝厨房前轻迎客人，充分展现了以客为尊的态度。许多赌客在赌场看舞龙舞狮表演，觉得地道又过瘾。
Chinese New Year, Gong Hei Fat Choi. Hope to see you here at the Gold Coast soon.
I want to wish all of our customers a happy and prosperous New Year. You know, Year of the Ram is a very good year, so we hope everybody enjoys the New Year celebration. Thank you.
恭喜发财！我们金元宝祝大家新年如意，羊年吉祥。谢谢大家这么多年来的支持，谢谢。
And shortly we will be having our lion dance. We're going to be getting ready for our next CD and our traditional New Year's Eve.
应时酒店赌场于2月28日下午以舞龙舞狮的仗阵、锣鼓喧天的热闹游行来迎接2015年的开春新气象。应时酒店赌场亚洲市场部行政业务代表林希健先生表示，为亚洲朋友吃喝玩乐任君挑选，只要华人愿意到应时酒店赌场，您就可以感受这家赌场贴心的服务。拉斯维加斯台湾同乡联谊会于3月1日晚在乐生海鲜酒家举行2015春宴，席开20余桌，全场爆满。会长张小琴将今年的春宴办得热热闹闹，本地多个社团单位多全力支持包桌，而娱性节目、歌舞表演及抽奖活动也非常精彩，将春夜晚会推向最高潮。整个春宴活动历时约3个多小时，在欢乐的气氛下圆满结束。更多详细新闻，请关注新闻报。感谢您的收看，我们下期再见。
Hello, this is the LVCNN Weekly News Channel with Catherine Ho. In this week's news, ISIS claims that a suicide bomb attack in Iraq this week was carried out by an American jihadist. The terrorist group released a photograph on Tuesday of a masked fighter, the alleged American jihadist who committed the suicide attack. The claim grabbed headlines, but days later, U.S. government officials have not been able to confirm the identity of the attacker. ISIS claims the attacker used an explosives-laden vehicle to mount an attack in Samarra, Iraq. 2 senior Iraqi security officials confirmed that an attack matching the description did take place and that a suicide attacker rammed a vehicle packed with explosives into a convoy of Iraqi forces. At least 3 Iraqi security forces were killed in the attack. ISIS has not released the birth name of the alleged American suicide bomber, nor shown his face. A man in New York says his iPhone blew up in his pocket, which led him to wind up in a hospital. Eric Johnson of Lindenhurst says his iPhone 5C spontaneously erupted in extreme heat while it was in his pants pocket, giving him 2nd and 3rd degree burns on his leg, the size of a football. Johnson was headed to a wake for his cousin in New Jersey, where he dropped his car keys. When he bent over, he heard a pop and sizzling noise and ended up having to rip his pants off to stop it from burning him. Johnson said he didn't know what was causing the pain at first, and there was no warning, just an extreme burn and a lot of pain. In a panic, he quickly started ripping at his pants as the phone began to melt the edges of his pocket shut. Johnson's brother, who was with him at the time, decided driving him to the hospital would be faster than dialing 911. Despite 2 phone calls and a letter from Johnson's lawyer, Apple had not yet responded to his queries about why his client's phone suddenly exploded in heat. A Delta airplane slid off a runway late Thursday morning at New York's LaGuardia Airport, its nose busting through a fence before skidding to a halt barely a feet from the frigid East River. Delta Flight 1086 briefly circled New York City due to issues with snow and ice before touching down shortly after 11 a.m. Almost as soon as it did, those aboard realized something was wrong. The aircraft's wheels seemed to have little to no traction, sliding for about 20 seconds. About 4,500 to 5,000 feet down the runway, the plane veered to the left and mercifully stopped on a small embankment. A little further, and the plane, with 127 passengers and 5 crew members, would have been in the icy waters rather than on the airport's snow-covered ground. 24 people suffered non-life-threatening injuries. 3 of those were transported to nearby hospitals. In local news, Las Vegas police need the public's help identifying 2 attackers after 2 men were stabbed outside a restaurant in Chinatown. At 5 a.m., patrol officers responded to a call about the attack in the parking lot of Pho Kim Long. Police found 2 men who had been stabbed. According to police, the men were eating at the same restaurant as the 2 attackers. The 2 men and their eventual attackers got into an argument, leading to a physical confrontation outside, leaving the 2 men stabbed. When police arrived, the attackers were gone. Police described them only as thin-built Asian males, 5'6" and 5'9" tall. Metro is asking anyone with any information about the identity or whereabouts of the suspects to contact the LVMPD Violent Crime Section at 702-828-5634. To remain anonymous, contact Crime Stoppers at 702-385-5555. North Las Vegas police said an 8-year-old boy died Tuesday night after his head got stuck in an automatic gate. The incident occurred at the exit gate of the Village at Craig Ranch Community around 5:30 p.m. North Las Vegas police detectives were still conducting the investigation into the child's death at 8 p.m. but police said the boy was trying to squeeze through a gap in the large metal gates when the gate was activated by another child on a bicycle. Neighbors were able to pull the boy out of the gate before the ambulance arrived, but the boy later died at University Medical Center. A number of children witnessed the incident and had to speak with detectives. A former Clark County School District official and 3 of her co-defendants on Thursday pleaded to charges they stole tens of thousands of dollars from the school district. 67-year-old Priscilla Rocha pleaded guilty to theft and unlawful use of public money. Rocha was originally charged with 52 felony counts in the theft of $289,000 from the program she supervised. As part of a plea deal, 50 counts were dropped, and Rocha said she stole $132,000. Holding back tears, Rocha said her declining health was part of the reason she was pleading guilty. A sentencing hearing is set for June 30th before District Judge Susan Johnson. Rocha faces probation or 1 to 2 14 years in prison. Today, we had the pleasure of speaking with Michael Ring, a broker of Go Global Realty on the real estate market in Las Vegas, where he offers some advice on investing now. Let's take a look. This is Catherine Ho with LVCNN Weekly News. We're here today at Go Global Realty with Michael Ring, the broker of this company. Hi, Michael. How are you doing?
All right. And yourself?
I'm doing great. Could you tell us a little bit about Go Global Realty and what makes it different from other companies?
Well, Go Global Realty is a boutique real estate company. We have about 35 agents, and our specialty is working with the international buyers.
Oh, that's great. So how long have you been a realtor, and can you tell us some of your experience?
I've been a realtor for about 30 years. I've done real estate in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Las Vegas. Last 15 years in Las Vegas, I've been in the real estate market. I've been in mortgages first and then into real estate and then became a broker.
Oh, that's really interesting. So how do you see the Las Vegas real estate market doing within the next year or two?
Well, the real estate market in Las Vegas has settled down, is what some people would call flattened, but it really hasn't. It's just plateauing, and I see it expanding and getting better over the next 2 years because job growth has done very well in Las Vegas. People move in and out of Las Vegas a lot, so there's always a market in Las Vegas. It's always someone buying and always someone selling.
Right. So do you think right now is a good time to invest?
Well, it's always a good time to invest in real estate, as people say. But yes, I think the prices are stabilized. They're going up gradually, not fast like we experienced before and we had problems. I think it's a good time right now to buy in Las Vegas because you can see around our following areas like California, Arizona recovered before us, so we're still in the recovery mode. So there's a good opportunity to buy now and build equity in your investment.
Great. So lots of people in China are wanting to come here to Las Vegas to invest. Do you have any advice to give to them?
Well, I think it's a great place for the Chinese people to come and buy in Las Vegas because they recognize Las Vegas. They know what it is. It's well known around the world. And it's just a good opportunity to either start your portfolio or add to your portfolio in Las Vegas because you get a very good return on your investment here in Las Vegas versus other parts of the United States where you may not get such a great return due to the fact that we do have a large amount of people coming into Las Vegas for work and things like that. So the rents are high and the prices are still relatively low for purchasing, especially compared to China. The numbers I hear there, I was like, blows my mind compared to here.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Michael, for informing us. And thank you for having us at Go Global Realty. Thanks for watching the LVCNN Weekly News Channel with Catherine Ho. See you next week.